too busy at work to bother?
Bother? No,
Doc, we've been planning this for months.
Yes, I know, but...
So is it immediate? Are you getting tired of me?
No,
You know, at least that would explain an awful lot, wouldn't it? How distant we've been recently, how we never talk as much as we used to, and how you'd rather spend your time in that cramped little office only to take breaks to come home and fight with me.
Oh, and I just love it so much. Do you really think that at the end of my extra work shifts, I wanted to come home to an angry fiancé?
I'm not angry, Adam. I'm frustrated. And maybe if you were such a goddamn robot, you would know what that feels like.
First of all, not everybody feels the need to scream at people. Some of us, when we get angry, just say what needs to be said to end the fight. For example, where I'm not a robot and was angry at you, I tell you how I'm never home because I'm working extra work shifts so we can go away as a surprise anniversary present. For you. Surprise! And secondly, I never say anything to you anymore because I can't remember the last time you had anything interesting to say.
You know what?
Lily, look, that was too much. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. You know what? If that's the way you feel, absolutely fine. Thank you for ceasing to be a robot. Even if it means you turn into such a massive asshole. I'm going to my sister's. I'll be back in a week. Even if it's just pick up my stuff.
I heard about your little train wreck.
Go, please, just go.
Figures, after all this time, and that's how you greet me. No, hey Jess, how are you? Or Jess, how are you doing? Not even a Jess, you must be thirsty. Let's have some rum. It's nice to know you're appreciated every once in a while. It's not all about you, you know.
Just tell me what you want and get out.
Well, what I was going to say before you started getting snippy at me is I've come to see how you, Adam, my dear friend, is coping with the combustion of his relationship and the loss of his dear darling Lily.
I've not lost her.
Actually, I think you find she packed a bag of lead to the house. Now stop pretending to be in denial and be honest with me. Tell me, what was the first thing you felt when she slammed the door in your life together? Go on.
Relieved.
There we are. You've accepted the truth. And now you save yourself from it. It's like I never left. Now what? Do you remember the first time we met? That time that bully got you.
I was sitting on the bench of a nosebleed and you came and sat next to me.
Well, it's not exactly smart to mouth off at somebody bigger than you. Unless you can run faster than them. You evidently couldn't. You're bleeding all over your shirt.
Yours was the wrong colour.
You don't say. Why did he punch you again?
I wouldn't talk to the girls.
Lame. And you could talk to me.
He didn't know that.
Well, whatever you did, you might not want to do it again.
I didn't do
Unless you
anything.
like your face the way it is.
I didn't do anything.
You really shouldn't mumble. People can barely understand you. Maybe he thought you were talking to his girly friend over there. Nice ass. Face and personality can do with some improving, but overall...
Hey, freak show. Put me with a fucking little talk.
Wow, he actually didn't do anything. Hey, asshole!
Ah! Jesus! Where did you learn to do that?
It doesn't matter. Look, Adam was it? I need to get out of here. They're going to kill me.
What? You didn't do anything. You were defending me. I'll tell them.
I think what I did went a little beyond defence. Besides, they're going to be a little less sympathetic when they realise I don't even go here.
But you don't. Oh, wait, your shirt. You're St. Catherine's. What are you doing here?
I was bored and needed some smokes, so I snuck into the friend to grab some. Now I really better be going before these geniuses here realises my shirt is red, not white. Or that great it goes running to medical and gets me reported. It was fun.
Look, if you want, I could slip some cigarettes under you for the fence tomorrow.
I don't need an errand boy. I can get them myself. I'm Jess, by the way.
I'm sorry we became friends.
and so we became friends.
You kept coming under the fence to talk to me that year. Why?
Better talk to you than the 200 or so clones at St. Catherine's. Besides, you were interesting.
Well, because of you, I had to go and see Dr. Tracy.
So what? You liked talking to him and stuff, and he did help you after all. With your mum.
I thought you hated him.
I just made fun of his name. Tracy. Bet his time at school was great fun.
So, Adam, why do you think you're here?
Because that guy finally took things too far, and I decided to defend myself.
By defend yourself, you mean repeatedly beat your classmate's head against the floor until he needed staples.
Jeez, I mean, yeah, that.
And do you think that was the best way you could have dealt with the situation with another student harassing?
No,
So if you know that, why do you think you did it anyway?
I guess I got angry.
Okay, good. So why do you think you got angry?
Well, I just snapped. I was fed up of being treated like I didn't matter just because I wouldn't talk to them.
Them being...
Girls. He used to talk to me about you.
Who wouldn't? I'm awesome. Got any more of that rum?
Today I'd like to talk to you about Jess.
Okay, why?
You've mentioned her quite a lot over the last few weeks. You two are good friends.
Yeah, I guess.
You enjoy her company.
Yeah, she's very different to talk to.
Yes, I've gotten that impression. How was it you said you two met?
Mutual friends.
Given your normal issue with girls, Jess seems like an odd choice for a friend. Why do you feel most comfortable with her?
I don't know, she just makes me relax and forces me to talk, which I guess I should hate, but with her I feel that she's doing it for a nice reason. I think deep down she's actually a really caring person. He used to talk to me about my mother.
That bitch.
Jess, is it really necessary?
Yeah, it is. Not sure for years of playing happy families with Lily away from her. I've fogged your memory there. But she was abusive. You never knew what it was going to be like coming through that door. Have you forgotten begging to stay around my house? And I had to say no. Because I fucking haven't.
She was alone.
I was alone. But you don't see me acting like something out of the Bates Motel. Got to give it to Tracy though. Girl's name or not? He did get you to change schools. Absolutely not!
Just try to understand, Mrs. Bolton. Your son would really benefit from this environment, not just psychologically and emotionally, but from an educational perspective
I
too.
said no! He's not going and that's that.
But Mom,
No, Adam. I'm not having you go to some school 100 miles away and not coming home till the holidays. It's not happening.
Again, I feel like I have to mention, I spoke to my friend who runs the administration at the college, and I mentioned Adam's situation.
Situation? What situation? He's a little shy, Doctor. It's not like anyone else hasn't had to deal with that before.
I'm afraid it goes a little bit deeper than that, you see. Adam seems completely incapable of having typical normal social interaction with other girls. He displays typical signs of distress when so much is near them. I feel it would do Adam a great deal of good to be sent to an all-boys college. A chance
What's
of...
part of absolutely not? Do you not understand? I'm not having my son travel that far away from me where I can't even keep an eye on him. He's not going to some boarding school unsupervised.
It's not a boarding school, Mrs. Bolton. It's merely just a school with on-site living accommodation. The tutors are world-class. Students from across the world
We
study
can't
there.
afford it.
Your son does qualify for a very generous scholarship.
I said no! Come on, Adam, we're going.
no.
What did you just say?
I'm sorry, Mum, but Dr. Tracy is right.
You insolent...
Your mother is a bitch.
Yeah. And then there was boarding school.
You left me behind.
Jess, I know. But I needed to get away from there, to get away from her, to actually make friends.
I was your friend.
Yes, and I've said sorry. I didn't see you for years after that. Right up until the graduation party.
Graduation party. You were at that. Not like you.
I know, but Chris invited me, and you know how close we were. Were you okay that night, Jess?
Can we not? You didn't care enough to actually check then. So don't pretend you do, now that your life's come crashing round your ears.
Love you too, Jess.
You're right, mate. Not too bad stuff.
Yeah, mate, I'm actually on my way for the first lecture now. Yeah, hopefully I've got the right day this time. Anyway, I'll see you soon, dude.
Still on about that girl thing, huh?
I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe I took the time to talk you down from that panic attack. You met her that day, didn't you? Your sweet little Lily. I told you to go back.
Hi, I'm Lily. We're meant to be doing the project together? Yeah, sure.
Oh. He loved her.
So, we could sort out that discussion and I'll talk to you on Saturday?
Yeah, sure. See you then.
See you then. Things are actually going really well between me and Lily. She's the only one I can talk to, besides you.
Look, Adam, there's probably something you should know. Someone told me the other day that Lily has been going around telling people that all the work done in the project so far has been done by her. She's telling people that you're not doing any of it and that you're a dead weight. I'm worried she's going to use you to pass the module and then take all the credit for it.
No, she wouldn't do that.
Sorry, mate. It's what Chloe told me. It's a fact.
But why? We were getting on really well, we were talking.
I don't know. Looks like she really is a crazy little but where are you going?
I need to talk to her about this.
You're actually going to confront her? What the hell did that school do to you?
I need to hear it from her mouth.
Adam, wait! Shit! Fuck.
I talked to Lily.
Uh-huh.
Are you lying to me, Jess?
No.
You are, aren't you?
No.
Stop lying to me!
She's bad for you. I can see it. I can see it every time you're together. You're not yourself. You're...
I'm what? Go on. Finish that sentence. What am I? Confident, relaxed, happy? What exactly was so bad about me when I was with her that you felt compelled to lie to me to get us to hate each other?
I just...
You what? What?
I felt left out.
You'd rather be miserable and alone and actually have friends?
No.
Then what is it, Jess? What exactly was your fucking problem with me and Lily being friends?
I'm in love with you, you idiot! There. I said it. Happy?
You know what?
Yes, you monumental asshole. I'm in love with you. Always have been. You've just been too stupid to realise. I've never had to share you with anybody else. When you started going away with her, I got angry. I overreacted. So what? She doesn't matter.
She was my friend. The first friend I've had in a long time, and now she's gone because of you.
It doesn't matter. We don't need her. We've never needed anybody else. You and me against everybody else. It's how it's always been.
Jess.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but I care about you, Adam. I didn't want to see her hurt you. But now I've come clean. Maybe we could just talk about this.
We can't.
We can. I mean, now I've come clean. Why can't we make a go of it?
Jess,
I mean,
we can't.
why not?
Because you're not real.
How long have you known?
A while. There were clues.
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. You're not real.
I'm real to you. You see me. You hear me.
That's because I clearly have some fucking issues that I'm not done with yet. You're in my mind, Jess. Nowhere else.
But we've been there for each other. I've gotten you through shit, and you me. You think 'cause I'm not here, I can't think or feel or... My feelings are just as real as yours. And just because I don't have a body to throw out a window doesn't mean I can't want to. You're as real to me as mine to you. And I love you. I think you care about me too. That's why I told you Lily said all those things. She doesn't know you like I do. She shouldn't be the one to get to.
Get out.
What?
You heard me. Get out. Or you're out of my head and out of my mind.
Are you actually being serious about this?
Get out. You lied to me, Jess.
I did. And I'm not apologising this time. If you just believe that I had told you, it could save you all the pain you're feeling now.
Shut up, Jess.
No. 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 No! That's what you want! This is how you want us to be. One fight, and you go back to this. Tart. What's so special about her anyway? She is never going to know you like I do. Do you think she's going to care for you like I did? Look out for you like I did. I swear to God, Adam, I will not be there to pick up the pieces when you tell her how you are. Look at me when I'm talking to you! You bastard! Adam, you can't hear me, can you? Like it wasn't enough for you to shoot me down when I finally put myself out there for you. But you couldn't understand, or wouldn't see things for how they could be, rather than how they are. Turns out, it's not too much trouble for you to even see me when I'm standing right next to you. You only have eyes for her now. I loved you. I really did. You were my best friend. Hal, my only friend. Everything. And my everyone. And now, you're as gone to me as I am to you. I guess this is how things will be from now on. I'm glad you're feeling better. I really am. Despite what it means for me. This isn't going to last forever. I don't know if I truly think that, or if a selfish part of me is hoping. But she is going to leave you, Adam. It's going to hurt so much. And I am so sorry. But if it is anything like the pain you're causing me, I can't honestly say you don't deserve it! Who am I kidding? I forgive you. You're doing everything you feel like you have to do. I'll always be here when you need me, mate. Whenever that's going to be. Hal, like I've got anything better going on. But that's what friends are for. Right?
Jess?